After facing off on the national stage, the vice presidential candidates are back on the road. Today, Governor Tim Walz making several stops across Pennsylvania, while his opponent, Senator J.D. Vance, swung through Michigan, both crucial battleground states. A big takeaway from last night's battle was how civil it was, covering policy instead of taking swings at each other.
Ian Russell is here with the impact that change in tone could have on this election with less than 5 weeks to go. Ian?
Yeah, well, it certainly was more civil, and we heard from two different groups today who are asking their communities to vote a certain way, either for one ticket or not at all. From Mankato,
JD's up there. He's being honest about things.
What he's gone through and how he can relate to normal people.
to St. Paul.
That's what I like about the Kamala and Walz. They're, both of them are very experienced people.
Minnesotans showed their support for their candidates Tuesday night as Governor Tim Walz and Senator J.D. Vance met for the first and only time this election cycle. And as the dust settles from that debate, a clearer picture is emerging as others now decide how they'll vote. Native Americans for Harris Walz came together Wednesday, emphasizing their vote nationally ahead of the election, now just more than a month away.
The Native vote is absolutely the margin victory for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
Also speaking, Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan, a member of the White Earth Nation.
And let's be crystal clear, Native people will absolutely help decide the results of this election. We are located in swing states all across this country.
Of course, there are those choosing to vote against the Harris-Walz ticket based on policy and what they say is a lack of action.
Our message is clear. We will not support any leader who enables this brutality.
The Justice and Equity Coalition is urging voters to abandon Harris, saying inaction has led to a growing conflict in the Middle East.
That we are asking for people, as we head to this election, to vote for the independent party. We clearly understand that that may mean the return of President Trump, which we are not endorsing.
Those against the Harris-Walz ticket say that they also encourage voters to leave the top of their ballots blank in protest against the current administration. As for who won last night, CNN says 51% of voters polled immediately after the debate thought Vance did the better job.
All right. Thank you, Ian.